Tansey, you are my best friend, the love of my life, my partner in crime, and my shorter half.
Said binds him legally to me forever.
You ready to marry me?
For sure.
Are you ready to travel?
No.
You bring peace to my soul and stillness to my heart.
Almost here.
Since the day I met you, spending time with you has been the best part of every day. You make me happier than I could ever imagine, and more love than I ever thought was possible. You have made me a better person, as our love for one another is reflected in the way I live my life. So I'm truly blessed to be a part of your life, which as of today becomes our life together.
Ladies and gentlemen, this message is for Norwegian passengers traveling on Norwegian.
What I love about you most, Tansey, is your capacity to love and your appreciation for life and nature. The way the ocean captivates you and the mountains enthrall you. The way you glow when you watch the sunrise or sunset. The effortless nature as you float around a track. The frequent stops you take on runs to soak in the view. The joy on your face when you're boogie boarding a wave. And the terror when you realize that wave is too big. The beautiful stillness as you meditate. The twinkle in your shark tooth when you crack a joke. And the annoying thrill when you give me a letter and horse. The tears in your eyes when you tell me you love me and how lucky we are. Your life is poetry in motion, and I'm in love with every verse. In the time we've known each other, you've experienced some challenges, and through those, you've put some of my dreams and goals ahead while yours have been on hold. I can't imagine how difficult that has been for you, but it's been incredibly inspirational, and I want you to know that I'll always be here for you.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa! Damn! Look beautiful. When we were just friends and started our book exchange club, you gave me a book called Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. After experiencing the most incomprehensible level of suffering one could imagine, he goes on to explain that suffering ceases to be suffering at the moment it finds meaning. To be worthy of your suffering, to give it purpose, as it will one day add deeper meaning to your life. I know we both had our fair share of challenges and suffering, and I'm sure more ahead, and so I want you to know my purpose, my meaning, will be to always be by your side, striving to be the best version of myself. Together I know we can overcome any challenge that's thrown. Tansey, I promise to forever be a guiding light in darkness, a warming comfort in the cold, and a shoulder to lean on, or when life is too much to bear on your own. I promise to chase your dreams alongside you. I promise to take the middle seat when we're flying. I promise to embrace every phase of life with you. And lastly, Tansey, I promise to not just say I love you, but to show you every day for the rest of my life.
Please take a seat. So it's my pleasure to welcome you very warmly here in the town hall in Zurich. My name is Sina Bertschiger. I'm civil registrar with the city of Zurich. It's my great pleasure to lead you through your wedding ceremony. It's not always easy for me to find the right words for people that I don't know personally, so the only thing that I can tell you is that you won't need a marriage certificate to become happy. You won't need a marriage certificate to grow old together. And all you need to be happy for the rest of your life without naming any Hiller's traditions is already here. It is your partner, it is your family at home, and your friends here.
This is what Tansey wanted me to read, and I think it is beautiful. Love is patient, is kind. Love does not envy, or love does not boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends.
Are you ready? So, Mr. Hensley, do you take Miss Tansey Marie Leistad as your lawful wedded wife? Perfect. I don't know if they heard it at home. They heard it. And you, Miss Leistad, do you take Matthew Brian Hensley as your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
Perfect. As both of you have given me a positive answer, I pronounce you now husband and wife. Congratulations!
Go for it. Twist.
I don't think it's gonna go. There you
I filmed it in 2-minute increments so I could send them all out and around.
Ah, thanks for waking up so early.
Thank you.
You did it.
We did it. Married. Matt, I first want to go on record and say I started writing these vows a week after we started dating. Corinthians 13, 4-8 states, "Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails."
peux parler français
Yeah,
comme
she can speak everything.
Io posso parlare italiano come vuoi.
Wow!
Where are you from?
Colorado, United States.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Beautiful also,
I
eh?
love it here.
Thank you.
Don't feel mal. Jag freue mich
Je
auch.
suis très gentil.
This is one of my favorite verses. It's a beautiful conceptualization of love. I realize, though, it's easy to conceptualize love, and as a society, it's one of our favorite things to do. But seeing love personified and in action flipped the script on everything I thought I understood to be true about love. The funny thing is, I thought I knew what love was, and then I met you. Matthew Bryan, you are love personified. You are patient, you are kind, you do not boast, you are not proud, you always honor others, serve others, are not easily angered, and keep no record of wrongs. You rejoice with the truth. Protect, you trust, you hope, and you persevere. You never fail. I know I'm not alone in seeing you as a personification of love. When your friends, family, and athletes talk about you, they say things like, "He makes me feel like I matter." He doesn't say unkind things about people, and he's one of the most positive people I know. Seems as though you really do live up to your namesake. As you told me all those months ago, Matthew means gift from God. Because you are love personified, loving you and being loved by you took me some time to get used to. Along the way, I realized choosing to love you meant I too had to commit more deeply to becoming love. Patient, kind, hopeful, trusting, not easily angered, keeping no record of wrongs. You know, all the easy stuff in life and relationships. But of course, you wouldn't let me go on this journey unprepared. You're my greatest teacher, showing me that my story is what I want it to be, and the magic is always inside of me. Being with you helped me to learn that love doesn't always have to be such hard work.
Thank you, Charlene.
You handed me all the resources I could ever need and more. Meditating, self-help books, podcasts, checking in to make sure I'm meditating. You stopped at nothing. Which brings me to my bigger point. Love is all the above and more. Love is holding me and letting me cry when I have doubts. Love is keeping me accountable when I need it. Love is the constancy that you have shown me since the day I first met you. The honesty and integrity by which you live your life, and so much more. You are generous, dedicated, and sweet. You are the playful to my serious, and the trusting to my suspicious. I aspire to be more like you. I don't know what the future looks like, but I know life has a funny way of working out exactly how it should, and that the inevitable challenges that wait for us in marriage and in life will be 1 ounce easier because you'll be by my side telling me, "You're doing great, baby." I vow to be honest and faithful. I vow to grow with you and to watch at least some of the NBA finals with you each year. I promise to laugh with you, cry with you, and always continue processing and navigating and communicating. I vow to love every version of you, to challenge you, and to save my biggest, deepest, burning life questions and panic until you're about to fall asleep at night. And above all, I vow to commit to the pursuit of being loved and loving you for all of my days. I love you, my sweet, precious Jeff. Yep. The wedding was amazing. Everything's amazing. Life is amazing. I'm married. I've got a husband. He's pretty cute.
I think I'll keep her, at least for now.
Well, he's legally my property now, so he doesn't have a choice.
Silence.
Life.